Hey YouTube, thanks for tuning in to another episode of VGAPR Garage. Today we're working on this 2009 Chevy Silverado. What we're going to be doing today is replacing the front rotors and pads. I already have the wheel off and the wheel turned out so that there's more room to get to these bolts. So first things first, I like to take a crappy flathead, go in the hole, just pry it back. This also lets you know if your push pins are good or bad. Now, we want to go ahead and remove the caliper bracket bolts. There we go. Lift it off. What I'm going to do now, can you still see? Let's go ahead and bring this up a little bit so you can. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and take my Lang piston spring compressor, not piston, but caliper piston compressor tool. You got a little puff out there, so that means what we're going to want to do, once we get the whole thing compressed, what it's supposed to, we want to let some of that air out, which is basically like you just push it like I just did. Now, you never want to let your caliper hang by the brake line. Get it up and out of the way. Alright, let's go ahead and undo the caliper bracket. Come on. That's never any good. There we go. There we are. We'll go to the bench and deal with this in a minute. Let's go ahead and look at this rotor. Now on this rotor we got one of those screws that we got to go ahead and get out. Yours may not have it. They're only put on at the factory, but it does make installing the whole brakes a lot easier. It also makes it easier if it actually comes out. There we go. If it doesn't come out, you can just drill it out. Or if your rotors are bad enough, you actually can hammer them out on cars because they're thin. I don't know about the truck because the diameter of this bolt is relatively large. But pop that off. And we need to clean up this surface. So now we got our new rotor, and you want to line up the tapered hole on the rotor with the hole where the rotor hold down bolt goes. And I do apply anti-seize to that bolt. Put that on forward, tighten her down. And there we go. While we're at it, not like it's going to matter because this, like I said, this rotor is coated so it won't rust. Apply some of that there. Alright, so we got our bracket and the vise. We want to pop out the old pads. And in doing so you damage the shims, but that's fine because you always want to order new shims. Then pop shims / hardware out. That was really bad. Alright. I want to take this time to clean up the mating surfaces. Now you want to take anti-seize, apply it to the mating surfaces. Now you want to take your new hardware, pop them into place. On this truck it's nice, it does make a nice audible sound. You know that it's definitely in there. Except for this side. Like how I said it's supposed to make a nice audible sound and it gets screwed up on me. There we go. Nothing a little lubricant doesn't help. Now you got your bottom curved pad that goes on the outside. Make sure to put some anti-seize on that so that it slides easy and doesn't get bound up with rust. Pop that bad boy in. Push down, push it in. There we go. And there are like locking tabs that hold it in. Now we got our inboard, which has a flat bottom and a wear indicator. Still want to lube those up. Push down on the shim and then push it in. And there we go. It doesn't, oh, well, that one did come out, but the little tab is supposed to make it so it doesn't come out. But all right, let's go ahead and head back to the truck. All right, so now it's time to put your caliper bracket back on. And I know I did get a little bit ahead of myself, but I did put 3M silicone paste and made sure that these guide pins are nice and loose. You want to make sure that they're nice and lubed up with silicone paste. Let's go ahead and put this bad boy on. And I'm sure some of you are going to mention that the stabilizer bar link is missing, and the customer is aware. If you guys would like to see the video on replacing that, you know, give this video a thumbs up, let me know in the comment section, and that's something that I will absolutely show you guys. Alright, size. Want it. Come on. Now you want to torque this down, these bolts down. Alright, let's go ahead and grab your piston, or your caliper. I'm too busy thinking about the Mazda engine repair that I've got to do. Alright, grab this, bring this bad, oop, don't twist it like I just did, don't be dumb. Won't be in for a good time if you do that. Bad boy on. Go ahead and get the bolts. There we go. Put the bottom one in. Now we want to, of course, as well, torque that down to manufacturer specifications. Alright, so that's how you do a front rotor and pad replacement on a 2009 Chevy Silverado, but it goes for, I think, Chevy Tahoe, Chevy Suburban, GMC Yukon, GMC Sierra. If you guys like this video, of course, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, but let me know why. If you have any questions or comments, you know, put them down there in that comment section. I get back to everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, which I believe is right about here. If you guys like getting notifications about these videos, ring that little bell right down there. Alright guys, clean your tools off, and I'll see you next time. Bye.